being here in really historic place, and as you know at Aish, we look down the Temple Mount every single day, and being here in a very, very special Parsha Chukas, that talks about the red heifer, the paraduma, the red cow. It's an amazing, amazing point that this is where that sacrifice was offered. And I want to point out that if one were to open up and start reading through the different parts of the book of Bamidbar, the book of Numbers, in the beginning, it's a total disaster. Rebellion after rebellion after rebellion. First, they get upset that they want some quail. Then they get upset that the spies go into the land and they come back with a bad report. And then Korach tries to usurp Moshe. It's a disaster, the first half of the book. Read it. You don't have to believe me. See it inside. And after 3 rebellions, what would you do? Let's play a game if you were God. If you were God, what would the next mitzvah be? The next commandment, I would say, is keep it ab and be nice to your parents. Eat cholent, take a nap on Shabbos. Something really easy. What does God come back with? The red heifer. That you have to sacrifice a red cow that cannot have any black hairs. If it has 2, it's no good already. And then they burn it up. And then, if you're pure, it'll make you impure. And if you're impure, it'll make you pure. Even King Solomon, the wisest Jewish king and leader in the world, couldn't figure it out. He said, I don't know. God comes back with that after all these rebellions? Because the answer is yes. Because God created the world. And God understands the way the world works. And God said all day long, you could say whatever you want. It's not going to change the ways the world works and the connection of the Torah to the world. And the question is really how you view religion. Do you view religion as an art or a science? If you view religion as an art, we go up to a painting. I think it's the most beautiful thing I ever saw. My friend thinks it's hideous. Subjective. We're both right. So you go to religion and you pick what you like and you throw away what you don't. But religion is a science. There are rules to it. God had set certain rules to the world. I was having a conversation with a young man recently, and he said, I don't understand all these rules. I should do what makes me feel good. I said, let me ask you a question. You're playing football, right? NFL, football. You're running with the ball. You dive to try and get in the goal, and we're not sure if you broke the plane in the corner, whether you made it in or not. What's the rule? He goes, well, it depends. And he can literally list you out all the rules that involve where the football was, where the person was his foot. There's like, I said, so you could do it for sports, but you can't do it for God. He had a big smile on his face. The world runs by rules. I can't go through a red light. I can go on a green. I want to go through school. I take classes. There's a certain order to the world. There's an order to God to make our life so much more meaningful. And God, the creator of the world, if he tells us that the way the world should run is through Torah, that's the way it runs. And so this seemingly out there interesting thing, the red heifer, the paraduma that took place right there, that's the path of God. And one day, God willing, we'll see the temple back there as well and be able to reconnect to the Almighty on the most ultimate level.